I'm Mike Tann. I'm running for Greenville City Council District 5. I'm the father to two beautiful and exceedingly smart young ladies, a husband to a brilliant wife, a veteran, a retired law enforcement officer, and hopefully your next city councilman for District 5. A little bit about my personal history. At 19 years old, I joined the United States Army, spent 4 years on active duty and 4 years in the reserve. I am a disabled veteran. When I got out of the Army, I joined the California Department of Corrections as a correctional officer. I spent 25 years in the department before I retired, retiring at the rank of associate warden. I've managed large budgets and dealt with convicted felons at a much personal level. Once I retired, I swore that I was going to do more public service and thus became parent club president for my youngest child's elementary school, which I did for 3 years. And then I became parent council president for the entire district for 2 years. During that point in time, I went back to work inside the prison system and was responsible for cognitive behavioral therapy programs for, let's just say, the inmates that can't get along with other inmates. Once I was done with that, I fully retired in May of last year. While I'm not a native to Greenville, North Carolina, I'm the next best thing. I could have moved anywhere, and I chose Greenville. The Greenville community is awesome. There are things for the kids to do. There's a great art scene. There's a good music scene, live theater. You name it, it feeds myself and my family. We are very happy here. That being said, there are things coming down the pike at us that require innovative and intelligent leadership. And that's what I'm here to offer you. Whether you agree with the big beautiful bill or not, there will be an impact on our community. And the city council needs to be able to reach out to other groups that they may not have reached out to before. Now, while the county commissioners are responsible for public health, the city council should be able to assist and coordinate with them. As anybody knows who's been to our local hospital, there is a greater need than we have the ability to serve timely. It's not the fault of the hospital or the hospital staff, it's just a lack of resources. The city council needs to partner with the county commission in order to help fill that gap. As people are removed from Medicare and Medicaid, they will have no place else to go but the emergency room. The emergency room cannot turn anybody away. We need to figure out a plan that works for our citizens, our healthcare services in the area, so that our people do not get harmed. Another thing you may have noticed recently in the news is a perceived uptake in violent crime in the area. One thing I did post-retirement was join up with a young lady named Faith Grace, and we helped work with the Bakersfield Police Department and formed the Bakersfield Police Commission. We were an advisory board that helped Bakersfield PD build communications with areas of the city that did not have a positive view of the PD. Our police officers here in Greenville work long and hard hours. I've been there. I know that shift work is hard on the family. I know that living the life is a difficult choice and it's a difficult profession to go with. We need to do things to build bridges between the police department and our underrepresented communities here in Greenville, North Carolina. One thing that we did at my last location with the Bakersfield Community Policing was we started Coffee with the Cop, where we would go to a local coffee shop in an area of town that was underserved or perceived to be underserved, and just invite whoever wanted to come to have coffee. We advertise on social media, etc. Now, all this being said, the police officers here in Greenville, North Carolina, in my point of view, are doing a great job with a limited number of resources. We obviously need more police officers. We obviously need a better chaplaincy program. The one we have is a good start, but it needs to be increased and fleshed out. Programs that I've been involved with for police protection include the Employee Post-Trauma Program, where we trained other officers to work as peer counselors with somebody who's been through a critical incident. It was very successful. And so I would bring creative ideas like this to our community, work with the other agencies to help shore up our healthcare with the impending impact that we see coming, and hopefully lead Greenville into the next 4 years. That being said, just to remind everybody that I'm Mike Tann. I'm running for City Council District 5. In-person early voting starts on October 16th, and Election Day is November 4th. Please remember, come out and vote, and if you're in District 5, vote for Mike Tann for 5. Thank you.